got a lot of the edits and stuff done. Just got them just done, you know. Got them done. Get her done. How do I say? The whole whatchamacallit, man. It's. I have ways to if I'm that pressed to whatchamacallit. It already all already exists. Tying it all together. The ones I really like came back and just still uploaded, broke those down. But Soggetto SettantaQUATTRO. Come on, man. Today's date is about to be whatchamacallit too. It's February 11th, which is the second month. 11th day of the second month. The time, I'm gonna just wait until it's the same time. Anti-meridian. Come on, what am I trying to say? Anti-meridian. 2:11 anti-meridian, Eastern Standard Time. At the date and the same time and the same date. Man, well, let me just whatchamacallit, bro. I'm actually waiting until 2:11 anti-meridian. I'm waiting for 2:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time because today's date is February 11th, the second month, the 11th day of the second month. Okay, now it's officially. Okay, the current time, 2:11 anti-meridian a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's date, it is the 11th day of the second month of the year. So same time and date, month, day, all at the same time. Soggetto SettantaQUATTRO, the 74th subject. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Parlo per lingue. Benvenuti nella giungla di graffiti. Questo è Impostore Rockstar. It's a fake rockstar chat show. Pensieri tangenziali. Formerly known as Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. Podcast with Gihareh. Cigar Talk Podcast. Questo è Soggetto SettantaQUATTRO. I gotta say the intro again. I missed one thing, and I would be remiss for not whatchamacallit. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, intro one more time. Welcome to this whole, it was all whatchamacallit. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Parlo per lingue. Benvenuti nella giungla di graffiti. Questo è Impostore Rockstar. It's the fake rockstar chat show. Pensieri tangenziali. Formerly known as Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. Shout out to my co-host and doggy, Heaven Bailey. Podcast with Gihareh. Cigar Talk Podcast. Questo è Soggetto. Soggetto is subject in Italian. Questo è Soggetto. So that means this is subject. Questo è Soggetto. It's Italian. I'm teaching you Italian. Questo è Soggetto. Settanta. 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 It's 70 in Italian. Quattro is 4 in Italian. I'm teaching you Italian. Questo è Soggetto SettantaQUATTRO. This is Subject 74. This is the 74th cigar of the year. Sono tuo capo. Yo sono Chief Gihareh. Okay. Now, let's all grab our handy dandy notebooks. Wrong quote. Let's go through a couple of the sayings and the quotes. So, let's get it started. Couple words that rhyme. Forgive me. It's such a messy. No lie, no messy. Ronaldo. Okay. Well, I forgot. I'm trying. I can try now. Well. All right. We have our handy dandy notebook. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dropping ashes in the Bible. Shake them out and they fall on the rifle. Now, who said that? If you don't know, I'm not telling you. If you don't know who said that, I'm not telling you. Dropping ashes in the Bible. Shake them out. Hoo, hoo, hoo. What? That's an educated guess. Survey says. Lil Wayne for, who is Lil Wayne for 1,000, Alex? Correct. Wonderful. Awesome. That made my day. Correct. You made an educated guess. You went with your first instinct, and that was the correct answer. The name of the song is called Misunderstood. There's another name for that same song, but if you type in Misunderstood by Lil Wayne, then it'll pop up. It's a very long song. Bright pinky rings, but that ain't about this. What you about, bitch? Excuse my French emotion and my passion, but I wear my heart on my sleeve like it's a new fashion. Probably unaware of, like a damn tarantula. You thought Lil Wayne was Wheezy, but Wheezy is Wayne. Okay, that was not what we were supposed to be. Let's get into this now. First quote. Oh, let's do some couple words that rhyme. The original word that we went with was humble. Now, other words that rhyme. I'm going to teach you how to freestyle, right? Words that rhyme. The word was humble. I'll be freestyling, rhyming like Lil Wayne. All right, let's do this. The word was humble. What rhymes with humble? Stumble, rumble, fumble, tumble, crumble, fumble. Now, you start to go like that. Now you can start to go a little bit close to it, adjacent. Not quite, kind of, sort of, still on track, you know? So words that rhyme. We're starting with humble. Stumble, rumble, fumble, tumble, crumble, bumble, dumbbell, Rapunzel, marble, marvel, nimble, assemble, temple, rumple, stillskin, pimple, simple, dimple. Now, those are just words that rhyme. Now, all you got to do, if you got these words that rhyme, now you just fill in the blanks with some other little words that just use that word. It don't really got to make sense. You just starting off. Just make it exist. You can make it great later. Now, let's run through this again. I'm just trying to be humble. I walk in such a way, but I might walk slow, I might walk fast, but I'll never stumble. I ain't trying to fight unless it's with my words, and then it's a rumble. Carrying the rock, not Dwayne Johnson, the rock, but I'm talking in a sports reference, like I'm carrying the rock like the running back. I ain't gonna never fumble. Not like Derrick Henry. Flipping shit. I can't think of the gymnastic. What's her name? It doesn't matter. She in the Olympics. I ain't flipping. Tumble. It's always going what? Everything's gonna fall. You know, you gotta build it back up. But it's always gonna fall and crumble. There's a dating website called Bumble. I'm not bumbling and mumbling around, but there's a dating website called Bumble with a B, Bumblebee. Working out with a dumbbell. Long hair, no Rapunzel. Now, some people used to play a game with marble. Some people be staring in awe, they like to marvel. I move real quick and nimble. I said Autobots assemble. I'm not talking about the side of your head when I say temple. But what's your name? Rumple, Stillskin. You might have a, if you under stress and under duress, you might get a pimple. You see how I made this whole freestyle simple? Some people like to look at other people smile, and it's actually a deformity to have a dimple. Come on, come on, come on. Freestyle. Come on, man. Come on, man. No. Now let's get into the quotes. That was just a little. Let's get into the quotes now. Transition to the quotes. Here we go. First quote. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. You gotta demand it. It's the Vince Lombardi trophy. That's what they left up, the Vince Lombardi. Hey, we got a freestyle in the chat. We going bar for bar. Run it back. Run it back, Turbo. Let's get it. Humble triggers, stay on the fumble. Buzzing like 50, call them bumble. 839 rappers like cookies, call them crumble. Running through lines so fast, thought I would fumble. Strapped up, stone bricks, I tear them down, let's rumble. Let's get it. What's today? It's Wednesday. Wins and ends. All right, the first quote, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. What's the next one? For the record, that ain't one. Oh, but the one that I did have to do for my prop. Where up? I be having, bro, this is why I gotta keep putting stuff in the same place so that I know that, all right, I know where it's at. Wayne Gretzky. You know, this one shorty told me that. She told me Jordan said that. Wayne. You thought Lil Wayne was breezy. The real Bruce Wayne. Bro, where did I put that at? Dropping ashes in. Okay, there it is. Y'all think because I be laughing and giggling, I won't pistol whip somebody. I needed my prop to say that. All right, what's next? That was the first one. Oh, that was actually the second one. That winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. That was the first one. The next one, right? The next one is, I think because I be laughing and giggling, I won't pistol whip somebody. Let's go to the next one. I like this one. So the purpose of the last video was the fact that most people don't say the whole quote. They only say part of the quote. Like a particle is only part of, okay. They say part of, I'm freestyling just a little bit. They only say part of the quote. Small things like a particle. I don't want to hear that. Okay. Next one. Oh, this is the next quote that I like. Next quote that I like. It's the early bird. So what you most of the time what you hear, a lot of people say, the early bird gets the worm. That's not the whole thing. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. You know, the early bird gets the worm, respects the hustle. The second mouse gets the cheese. That's strategy, timing, and patience. All right. I'm getting towards the end of this. So there was one quote that I actually did not make it to the video. So I didn't make a video for